Yes, people. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yes, people. Auditinal, aka Keith T from Tenerife. Cheers for joining us on this Tuesday night. UK Transparency. Joanne Baird. Yeah. Oh, you're at work, are you? Public Eye. Carl and Allison. Mr. Breeze, as always. Yes, gamer. Right, I'm just going to play you a quick tune before I open the panel. And I haven't been on for a bit. Oh, Leo, yeah, new picture, new name. All right, mate. I wondered who that was. Yeah, good to see you back, brother. Yeah, Andy W. Right, let me get I'm a bit, I'm a bit rusty. I'm a bit rusty because I haven't been on in ages. So I know you won't have heard this for a bit. Hello, Vonda. Yeah, I'm okay. Yes, Nutter.
The high life. This is a message to all of you who don't believe. Alright? Ha-ha! They gon' try and bring you down. Hating what they do, but you gotta keep a smile. Stay up on your move, live free, live free, live free, live free, live free, live free, live free. They gon' try and tell you no, shatter all your dreams, but you gotta get up, go to bigger, better things. Live free, 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 live free. Hey yo, microphone check 1 2 1 2. Good. Just had to make sure I'm coming through with the driver Ricky Bobby, more class than the college and the shot of Liberace. About time that you acknowledge that the boy here to stay fire that begin to blaze, buzzing out my name, getting out like a triple play. Hate to tell you what you can't do, fuck that. Say there's everything you can do, but rap shit. I paint pictures with a high flow, young Picasso, feel me? I thought so. There's people in the world that are jealous of success. Don't ever second guess yourself, step or get left. We on the march, we ain't waiting for no man. You can't get distracted by haters or romance. So if you sitting trapped in defeat, get that monkey off your back, live free. They gon' try and bring you down, hating what they do, but you gotta keep a smile. Stay up on your move, live free, live free, live free, live free, live free, live free, live free. They gon' try and tell you no, shatter all your dreams, but you gotta get up, go to bigger, better things. Live free, live free, live free, live free, live free, live free, live free. And everybody know I got haters like Mano. Actors all phony, give them Tonys like Yayo. Plus some bullshit out of music. Drano, this a true story type of movie. Fandango, flamethrower, strange flow. They got me on the top like a halo, a Christmas tree angel. My team attacked the game from all angles, passing all these rappers just pussycats bangles. Hip hop's LeBron, nothing better. Here to kick you out the game, Braylon Edwards, fast Evan Hester, running like 6 feet. You got a sign on your back like kick me. I'm a race by 6 speed. Nah, you can't can't get me, move too swiftly. Don't deal with other rappers trying to shit me, cause I'm way down the road where I'm they gon' try and bring you down. Hating what they doing, but you gotta keep a smile. Stay up on your move, live free, 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 live free. They gon' try and tell you no, shatter all your dreams, but you gotta get up, go to bigger, better things. Live free, 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 live free. Yeah. So for all of you getting trapped by those who doubt you.
Yes, people. Right, I'll put the link out. Yeah, John and Kendra, good evening. Mama Marlo, nice to see ya. Rose. Who else? Right, I'm gonna put the link out. There it is. Gonna pin it. Yeah, do your camera. Do your camera. I still didn't see you there. It's come up. It's come up blank. It's come up blank. Right, we're gonna. I know. I'm sure it's show though, but
Holidays, May, the camera doesn't work. Yeah.
it's messing me about and letting me add you.
Hold, I was speaking there, so you can tell it to me. Hall, can you not hear us? Hall, you can't hear me.
It ain't letting me. I might have to swap over to my phone, gamer.
You can't hear me.
By the looks of it. Because it ain't letting me add you. All right, I know you're there. Right. Yeah, Sunderland won. Sunderland won. Right, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to jump. Gonna have to go on my foot. Are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, Sunderland won. Right.
I'm here.
I've had it. Gamer, I'm gonna have to come back on my phone to
Roger that.
stall the fort.
Roger
Because
that.
I can see you're on my phone. But
Right, all I know is having technical issues. Yeah, it seems like he's a bit he's a tad rusty. Obviously I can't bring anyone on. So big up, hi Rosie, my lovely Amanda, Mr. Breeze. Can we can be the go between Gamer and Hall said. No, Tara, he'll be sorting it out. He's just gonna get on his phone instead. Yeah, hi, Mum and my lord. Nice to see you, Vinny. I haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, not there. Big up, not there. Be careful, though, not because I will put you on a naughty step. Hi, Kendra. Oh, hi, love Kendra. Got my own channel now. Also, John's got his own. So there's John and Kendra and Kendra. John and Kendra and Kendra. Big up Vendetta. But I'm just glad I've ordered an all back. Back doing the 6 o'clock slot. Big up not the wild there. I'll say he's both got a channel now. Great. Great. I hope it goes well.
All right.
Right. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You're a bit quiet.
I shouldn't be quiet.
What?
I can turn my mic up if you
No,
want.
that's it. That's it. That's it. You're all right.
I'm all right. Paul, welcome back, mate.
Cheers.
That's not a problem. Can I just tell you one thing, though?
Go on.
You know this banner thing you've got below your screen.
Oh yeah.
You've not put up a banner meaning anything. It's just,
Yeah, no. I need to take it off.
You might as well. That's what I'm basically saying, because it means fuck all that. You need to put your banner up. A man that can write you one, you need to copy and paste it, save it into your banners, and then use it. That's all I did.
Well, I clicked something by accident.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, mate.
I know I need to. I don't know how to get it off though.
You can just click on your banners. Go to banners.
Yeah.
And just click back on it. Just click it off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. We're back.
Have you not got one written in there, like? Now where you've just turned that one off, have you not got one written and saved in there yet?
I ain't got one written out, game. I won't be able to do it.
A man that can write you one, and all you've got to do is copy and paste it and then save it into your banners. It's not that hard. It's not. Someone should be able to easily do it for you, mate.
Okay.
Obviously, I kind of, because I'm not sitting on your screen with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah, listen, I've clicked something by accident, game. I don't usually put banners at the bottom, mate, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I just thought you've tried to put a banner up, and I just thought you might have clicked the wrong thing.
Nah, yeah, I've clicked something by accident. Yeah. But I've just been on my laptop, and it's just, it wouldn't let me add you to the thingy, but and then it...
No, it added this. Yeah, I know, but you couldn't hear me. Everyone else could.
No, it was on, like, you weren't on my screen on my laptop, but you was on my phone on YouTube, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Crazy that, like.
Yeah, it's just...
all the weirdos, people who piss about with your laptop when you join a stream. You know, that's why my camera doesn't work. I've got to reset my whole laptop. I've got to do a whole factory reset on it to get the camera to work again.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big up Rex, 50-year-old gamer, Amanda. And everybody else in the chat.
So where you been in Hull?
I've just been at home, mate, chilling. I ain't done much, mate. I ain't done much for fucking years, bro. Listen, it's like, I want to show a video. Can we get a video up of, you know, remember when we said about that video on my community page, what I put up right at the start about my fluid on the lung?
Right, yeah.
If you go on my community page and scroll right down to the bottom, like it was like 5 months ago, and there's a video. I just want to show people, you know what I mean, because like my fluid on the lungs come back. I've lost a stone in weight. Got no appetite. My arthritis is worse with my ankle.
Do you want me to look through for you, or are you doing it? Do you want me to look through for you, or are you doing it yourself?
Yeah, can you go grab it?
I'm looking now. I'm in the office right now as we speak.
I'm in the office though. I love it.
Right down at the bottom.
Yeah. 5 months ago it was. Might even be 6 months ago, but it's right near the bottom. You'll know it. when you see it.
Fucking now you've shared some shit on your page, or
Yeah.
fucking
I
I'm
shared
lazy.
shit all the time, but not many people see it, to be honest, because they only get a couple of likes and that on it. That's why it's
No,
like
the
so.
likes you made, fuck the likes and all that. People
No,
they
but I
watch
mean,
it, man.
I'm just going by how many people's seen it. You know what I mean? By the likes. So yeah,
It
big up
doesn't tell
Miss
you how
Tob.
many people seen it, to be fair, just by the likes. So like people might have
Well,
still
no, but
clicked
you
on
can
it
work
because
it.
of the
You
fact
can
you
work,
shared it.
well, but you can work it out back, can't you? By how many likes you have. If you're only getting a couple of likes, not many people have looked at it, have they?
No, that's my crab soup, not the.
Yeah, there's a lot of your shit on there, gamer. There's a bit of your shit anyway. It's around like the
Right,
first.
6 months in. I'm 6 months in. I've found a video on the power of YouTube of Justice for Dads. Chief Inspector. This one in Opinion now. It's mine as well, Franklin. Sherlock Jones.
Yeah, it's around there somewhere.
Please describe this guy.
Yeah, big up Dejected Tomato all day long.
Found it. Understanding Pleural Infusions or something like that. Is that?
That's it.
If I'm
It
pronouncing it right.
ain't that long, is it? I'm sure it's only like 5 minutes or something in it, gamer.
Yeah, give us a second just because when I'm trying to scroll onto it and then when I release it, the scroll button to move in the video there, I've got it. Right, I'm play it whenever you're ready, Hall. Wait, I'll get rid of the adverse first, hold on.
Look, when this happened to me, yeah, I didn't know nothing about, you know what I mean, arthritis or fluid on the lung or nothing like that.
So yeah, guys, this is about Ordinal's lung condition, which he's been suffering with for you've had it for years now, haven't you?
Couple of years. Well, I got it drained about a year and a half ago, but like I say, I've lost a stone in weight. I've got no appetite, you know what I mean? So it's definitely back.
He wants to explain a bit more about his condition and what he suffers with, and probably why he's not out there as much as what you'd expect Ordinal to be out doing. It's because of his lungs, guys, which I totally get. So whenever you're ready, all, I'll mute my microphone and I'll play the video.
Hi, this is Tom from ZeroToFinals.com. In this video, I'm going to be going through pleural effusions, and you can find written notes on this topic at ZeroToFinals.com/pleural effusion or in the respiratory section of the Zero to Finals medicine book. Let's jump straight in. A pleural effusion is a collection of fluid in the pleural cavity, and this is a cavity between the lung and the chest wall. This can be either exudative, meaning there's a high protein count of above 3 grams per liter of protein, or transudative, meaning there's a relatively lower protein count of less than 3 grams per liter. Whether it's exudative or transudative helps you to determine what the cause of the pleural effusion is. Exudative causes are caused by inflammation, and the inflammation results in protein leaking out of the tissues into the pleural space. X meaning moving out of. Think of the causes of inflammation when you want to think of the causes of exudative pleural effusions. And this is things like lung cancer, pneumonia or lung infections, rheumatoid arthritis, and tuberculosis. Transudative causes relate to fluid moving across into the pleural space. Trans meaning moving across. And you can think of the causes of fluid shifting, which would be congestive cardiac failure, hypoalbuminemia or low albumin level in the blood, hypothyroidism or low thyroid level, Meiggs syndrome, which is a triad of a right-sided pleural effusion, ovarian cancer, and ascites. So what's the presentation of pleural effusions? Well, because they're taking up space in the chest and making it more difficult for the lungs to fill with air, the patient will present with shortness of breath. There'll be dullness when you percuss over the area of the effusion because there's no air to cause a resonant sound to percussion. When you listen with your stethoscope, you'll find there's reduced breath sounds in this area because air's not getting in. And if you get a massive effusion, that fluid will push the mediastinum and the trachea across inside the chest. So when you feel over the trachea, you'll find tracheal deviation. What investigations can we do with a pleural effusion? Well, the main investigation is a chest X-ray, and this will show blunting of the costophrenic angle. So the angle down in the corner between the diaphragm and the chest wall will be blunted rather than sharp. You might find fluid in the lung fissures. Large effusions will have a meniscus where there's curving upwards where it meets the chest wall and mediastinum. If there's a massive effusion, you might see tracheal and mediastinal deviation.
So, if you didn't mind us asking there, what stages are you at with this?
Well, I've had it drain once, gamer. If it when the video carries on, it shows you, you know, it getting drained and that.
Right. Okay.
The next investigation you would do if you find a pleural effusion is to take a sample of the pleural fluid by aspiration or by putting in a chest drain. And this is required to analyze it for things like protein count, the cell count, pH to check the acidity, glucose, LDH, and microbiology testing to try and grow bugs to see if there's any infection in the effusion. So how do you manage a pleural effusion? Well, if you've got a small pleural effusion, then conservative management may be appropriate, as it might just resolve with treatment of the underlying cause. So, for example, if you treat the chest infection, the effusion might resolve on its own. Larger effusions often need aspiration or drainage. So, pleural aspiration is one option, and this involves sticking a needle on the end of a big syringe through the chest wall into the effusion and aspirating the fluid. And this can temporarily relieve the pressure that's caused by the effusion, but once you relieve it, the effusion may reoccur and repeated aspiration may be required, particularly if there's an ongoing underlying cause like a lung cancer. Putting a chest drain in is a useful way to drain the effusion and prevent it from reoccurring, because as more fluid enters the pleural space, it immediately drains away in the chest drain. Finally, we've got to talk about something called empyema. And an empyema is where there's an infected pleural effusion. You can suspect an empyema in a patient who has, for example, an improving pneumonia, but new or an ongoing fever despite good treatment and improving symptoms. Pleural aspiration of an empyema will show pus, because there's infection in that pleural effusion. One key fact to remember for your exams is that when you aspirate a pleural effusion that's infected, or an empyema, the pH will be low. So the fluid that you aspirate will become acidic, and the pH is less than 7.2. There'll also be a low glucose because it's being used up by the bacteria, and a high LDH. Empyema is treated using a chest drain to remove the pus and antibiotics. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget there's plenty of other resources on the Zero to Final.
Yeah, cheers for that, gamer.
It's all right. So, what stages are you at then? Is yours at the point where it's like they're using the chest pump thing?
No, like I said, game I had it drained about a year and a bit ago, a year and a half ago, but it's built back up again because, like I say, I've lost a stone in weight. I've got no appetite, so there's something there filling it. Yeah, got like a pain where they drain it from.
You're at the severe end, really, aren't you?
Yeah. But like, I just wanted to play that video just for people just to understand. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't done that for. I don't want no sympathy or all like that. You know what I mean?
No. Obviously, I understand a little bit more now, whole even myself, like why you're not out there as much. Because sometimes, obviously, people wonder, well, why is Auden and all not out? Obviously, we knew what was happening with your mum and your dad and that, but I didn't realise things was that bad for even, like, for yourself.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, I take everything for granted as me, you know, when it comes to this health and that.
Yeah, well, I did gamer. Listen, I did like, you know what I mean. I had a shit hot job. You know what I mean. Everything was, you know what I mean. Like with me, arthritis, because that's what caused it. That's what they're telling me. The rheumatoid arthritis, as you've seen in the video, that's one of the symptoms. What causes the fluid on the lung. Like I didn't know naught about this gamer, nothing whatsoever, and like it's just hit me. You know what I mean. Like I was an active bloke. You know what I mean? But like with the arthritis and the, you know what I mean? Like say if I go out and I'm walking about, yeah, say I have some painkillers and I go walking about, I know when the painkillers wear off in the next couple of days, I'm just going to be in agony. I'm not going to be able to walk. You know what I mean? That's
so like,
it.
so you like you think to yourself, is it worth it putting myself a while out to be in pain for the next 3 days?
Yeah. See, do you know when we went to Cardiff and Michael, you was no Yorkshire, was walking all over. You know what I mean? Like.
Should say we're like with Pooh Jamie.
Yeah.
He put aside the X. I was going, come here, Jamie. Have a seat in there. You with me?
Yeah. Well, when we was at that last PlayStation, I think Bear's in the chat. Bear's in the chat. He'll tell you that last PlayStation.
No, I'm only playing it anyway, Jamie. I
was just sat down for most of the time, and that last because we've done that much walking.
Fucking so was I was getting pissed in the car, me.
Yeah, this is what I mean with Jamie as well. You know what I mean? Big up Society X, because I know he has problems with his legs and that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And getting about and stuff. You know what I mean? You're fucked without your legs, aren't you?
Look, no, I loved meeting him, though. You know, first time I've ever met him. You know, whole.
Yeah.
And like you know, when I've only like ever like spoke to them on lives and stuff like that on YouTube. But when I met him in person, just one of the boys like us, you know, like because he runs his life really professional, didn't he?
Yeah.
But he's just like this posh little guy, you know what I mean?
He's
when I met him in real life, he's just one of the boys, man. And so I thought I had a different opinion when I met him in real life to what I thought of him online. You know what I mean?
Can I just say this, right? So Torbs is doing a quick 10-minute live, right? If people want to go over and have a listen to what he's got to say for 10 minutes and come back or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm not bothered.
It'll be something to do with that Tally of midnight at any bets. Am I right? Am I correct?
I reckon so.
I can't be asked if it.
Yeah. No, big up Bear and that. Bear, don't start fucking deleting everybody in the chat. Yeah, we'll be back. No rush.
I'll only start kicking off. I'll have a meltdown. I'm chill one, you know. Someone's gonna have to ring as a doctor. I will either wants a link, or I will either's gonna gorillas. I want a link, and the link should be pinned. Which you hear?
No, what do you call that? I haven't pinned the link yet. I haven't pinned it. I'll do it now.
It's just gone absolutely gorillas, mate. It's gone gorillas, Warhols, big pants.
She'll be all right with you.
I'm sorry.
Big up Ace for Base, man. Bear, Mrs. Bear.
Amanda's telling us not to have another one. I have been kicking off like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been flipping, and I don't even know why half the time. I'm just kicking off and out.
Right, just let me, because I need to.
Get in the office.
Yeah.
Not have technical issues.
You know me, gamer.
Welcome back to the whole show, guys.
Fucking. Right. I'll put that on there, don't you? Right. So. There we go. I'll just put the link out then. If our Jen wants the link.
I'm fucking terrified.
Right. Let me pin it as well.
Scared in our hole.
You'll be all right, gamer. You know what I mean? Well, let me pin it on the.
I wouldn't have been on it if you were running a live, you know. I definitely took a break today.
Just do your camera, Jen.
Oh, I turn, man.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Enter to stream. So I don't like doing. Yeah, I've got you, Amanda. I've got you.
Hiya.
Hiya, Jen.
Yeah.
Hiya. I was just hearing what you were saying, and I just wanted to let you know that I've got rheumatoid disease and Graves' disease. So in a way, I can kind of understand what you're going through. So I was just like popping up just to say, like, if you ever want to chat about it, because I know what it feels like. You're more than welcome to reach out.
No, thanks for that.
It's not pleasant, but
Nah.
yeah, just so you know that I do get it. Do you know what I mean? So it's a hard one to explain to people.
Yeah, I know it is. It is.
Because you don't look ill. That's the worst thing about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anytime, like, even if it's like an upset, like sometimes I get upset because my body aches that much, and like my lungs, they feel like bricks. That's the only way I can explain the feeling in my lungs. But yeah, but if you ever need to talk, yeah, I'm here. That's all I wanted to say.
Lovely words from Jen as usual.
Yeah.
You're not on your own, my lovely. It's a shit one, but you'll get used to it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then you've got selfish bastards. Then you've got selfish bastards like me who couldn't give a fuck about that elf. Just do what they want, drinks when they want, smoke rain when they want, eat shite when they want, just couldn't give a fuck.
Well, that's your choice, isn't it? We all have choices.
These selfish bastards, you know what I mean?
No, everyone's life is different.
We don't think now like that, you know what I mean? It is what it is, isn't it?
I'm thinking of myself though when I hear all these stories and stuff like that, and I'm taking the piss and taking everything for granted all the time. Selfish bastard I turned into the other time.
Listen, we all listen. I took things for granted before all this shit. You know
I think
what I mean?
we all do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But and then just shit happens in life, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It's what the card you get dealt, isn't it?
And you do get your head around it in the end. Like you know that you're not gonna like it. Like you said, if you do something very strenuous for a day, you're out of it for 3 or 4 days. Like your body is just like. I mean, I've now developed lumps on my wrists. But there's nothing they can do for it at all, nothing. But
Look, and I
Um,
apologise for you again for upsetting you there. Well, the last fucking, I don't know, 40
just
or whatever.
leave it. Honestly,
No, just forget
I,
about it, game, mate.
I
It's gone on
can't be
it.
asked anymore.
It's just gone on it. The more you thingy it, the more, you know what I mean, the more it goes on. Just
There's
forget
just
about
I
it.
particular
told
people
you.
that- There's particular
told
people
you-
that didn't want to upset, and if I upset the wrong
I
one,
told-
I feel
Yeah, but
guilty.
gamer,
I told you at the
let it go.
time. Give me
It's done, innit?
time. Everything's okay. I don't hate you.
Yeah.
I just need a bit of time. It was a really rough weekend for me, personally, away from YouTube.
I did
That
say
doesn't
that
mean
to you, Gamer.
I
Sorry.
maybe I went in a bit hard, but you were really, really annoying me, and I couldn't keep it
I was
in.
annoying myself.
We'll let him
I
get
don't
away
think
with
you
it.
that's
need to
it.
Let him get
apologise
away with
then,
so
to be
much.
fair.
That's what it is.
I apologise for my side. You have got to
You
stop
don't need to.
talking over people.
To be fair, I haven't
And-
stopped doing it though. I'm still in that frame of mind where I don't know what's happened to this.
Yeah, well, you'll get out of it and just chill. Just
Yeah.
chill,
Chill out of it,
please.
gamer. Just to
Stop
let you
getting
a lot more.
paranoid.
Remember when you first come online and that, you was always fucking going proper mental. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Back in the day,
I
like.
got rid of the idiots then, no. I went mental. I done the right thing. I went mental there because I got rid of all the fucking clowns, didn't I?
Hey, gamer, it could all be a lot worse. We could all be living in this world going through what we're going through alone.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're not. We're
Nah, this
all
is
going
what-
through this together.
This is
All
like,
of our faults, all of our imperfections,
this
and
is why I
we've
started
got
doing
each
live.
other.
This
I
is
think,
why I
listen-
started doing live then, to be honest.
We've all been given a beautiful, we've been given a beautiful gift because of this YouTube, where we get to meet people. Because
Yeah. And at the end of the day, if we
it
can
weren't for this
just
community, if it weren't for this community that we're in, who would you be talking to? What would you be doing? You know what I mean?
I'll be sat fucking, I don't know, rocking in a chair somewhere.
You'd be fucking
in the
watching the
corner
6
of a
o'clock
room.
fucking news and then Coronation Street and all that shit after morning, likely.
Probably.
But you got to meet these people. Then
Mm-hmm.
you'll talk about stuff. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm only jumping on Hall just to say that, and Gamer, no hard feelings, and like I said at the time, just give me time. That
Yeah.
was all.
Right, but
Um,
listen, whatever
but-
I said upset you, it wasn't never ever meant to be directed anywhere.
No,
near
no,
you.
it would have took the smallest of things to have got that reaction.
I
And
was attacking
Amanda
everyone,
knows
I was attacking
what went
everyone
on.
and everything, and I'm
Yeah.
it's
It's not my
still in the
business
head,
to say.
just
You just said you've got stuff going on.
And it was just literally the last little flake on top of the cake, and you got full throttle. And I
I got you
apologise.
taking it from me than anyone else. I'm not gonna lie, you did crush us. Like I felt
Right.
really
Yeah,
guilty,
I apologise. My language was
You
absolutely
do not need to
disgusting.
apologise to me, Laura.
Just
But
let's
can we
put
just
all
forget
behind
it?
us.
Like,
Let's put it all
seriously.
I'd
behind
love
us.
to. I would love to, but it's like, you know what I mean. Long as like you're telling us just to forget it, then that means I can.
Just forget it and stop talking over people when it's not your channel. That's all I'm asking. If you could try.
Any panel I'm on, it turns into my panel again.
Right, guys, I'm gonna jump off. But
Alright.
Hall, honestly, anytime
Okay,
you want
Laura.
to chat, mate,
All
I
right.
know exactly how it feels, and I don't mean that patronising.
Yeah.
I mean it as in I know what you're feeling.
Oh, Laura, there's a lady I'd like you to speak to. I can't remember her name now, but I'm sure she was on Nutters this morning, and she goes for homophobia like you, and she's been getting herself out of the house, and I tried to pull her onto you because I said she needed to speak
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
that'd be good. Any
I
little
can't
tips?
remember her name now off the top of my head because you know how pissed I am all the time. But there's a lady
Is
out
it
there.
Marie?
No,
Marie?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure it might
have
be.
been on Nutters this morning, but I'm not sure. But there's
I
another
don't-
lady
I
out
don't
there
know.
who got some similar stuff to you, and I tried to put her onto you.
Yeah. Yeah, any hints or tips? You know, I'm more
Are
than
you
welcome
still going
to.
out?
Yes.
Class.
Yeah, but it's still only outside my front door. But it's still going
Hey,
out.
that's
That's how I'm
exactly-
seeing it. It's still
Exactly.
positive. Yeah,
You know what?
Yeah.
The minute
And
you
it will
miss
get
out
easier.
there anyway.
Yeah, a bit of
exactly.
fresh air.
Exactly.
I hate how the world's gone down at the minute, mate. I'm sick of fucking watching fucking Sky News.
Well,
and
that's why we've all got to be
everything,
positive
and
on
Russian
here.
media.
Yeah.
Listen, we're not all getting told the truth. Our media's
It's
claiming
gross.
that, like, Ukraine's winning this war, and they're fucking not. I'm telling you now. They're
What
not
is the
winning this war.
matter?
They're a
Oh,
right,
yeah.
they're a right bunch of fucking liars. They keep on putting loads of shit on about the blowing up this Russian ship, that Russian ship. I've just seen the video when they blow up on Putin parade ships in the sea. But in the day, it doesn't mean that they're winning the war, you know, just because they're showing you all this. I'm telling you now, the Russians are advancing more and more. You've got no idea.
Right, well, I'm jumping anyway.
Our media is
Thank you.
it's worse.
Anytime, Paul. Anytime.
Propaganda.
If you need my
Lot
number or
of fun,
anything
Jen.
like that, Amanda's got it. Dejected's got it. Gamer's got it.
Okay.
I'll give Keith.
If you ever want to chat, I know exactly.
Laura, you know
you
the
know.
crap with me. You haven't got FaceTime, so I cannot ring you. You need to ring me.
No, I know,
You
but
the crap,
I'm
you
just
ring me
saying.
whenever you like.
You know, they have got my number if you ever need it.
Yeah.
So, and I send my love to you all, and I hope you all have a lovely day, and everyone in the chat. I am going to jump back into the chat.
All
I
right.
just wanted everyone to know in the chat
I
that I
love
hope
you,
you've had a
Laura. I'm
lovely
sorry
day.
if I ever
Oh,
upset
shut
you.
up.
I'm
Lots of love, Jen.
Please, just leave
Just in
it.
case, I'm pre-apologising in case I do it again in the future. Already saying
Well,
sorry.
make sure you don't
Shut your
do it
mouth.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Right, I'm going. And Gamer,
Love you, Jen.
Gamer,
Yeah.
Gamer,
Yeah.
you're a sausage.
Yeah, big up, win some, lose some.
Yeah, big up win
Who else
some,
we
lose
got?
some.
Name that tune. Purple Spliff.
How's Amanda's day
Big up
been? And
Keith
anyway,
from
because you haven't got to
Tenerife.
get a word in.
Yeah, hello,
It's been
Amanda.
all right, you know, living the dream. Hiya, Mr. Hull. Hope you're well. Well, obviously
Yeah.
not, but you know, as well as you can be. It's good to see you back. And
Yeah.
a question: is it very similar to pleurisy?
Pleurisy. I'm not sure.
Aye, it's very similar to that. I think it's more of a because that like gives you pains in your ribs and in your.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, you know, Outlaw, and it's starting to piss us off a bit now. You know what I mean, we got guys going out there, you're fucking fighting for wars, and they're lying to you while you're fighting.
Anyway,
I'm not going to get on about it because
I know what that's like.
Yeah, well, at the minute,
I've had that a couple of times.
at the minute, I have.
Are you serious? A little fucking battleground now they're taking it to the Ukraine, which is like a European modernized country. And I'm not saying it's any less moral doing it like a non-civilized country, like a third world country, but it's like a civilized country. You know what I mean?
I'm sure I were on the AH channel, not fucking Sky News.
Like Poland, I'm going to kick off, and I'm going to go and I'm going to stop them coming any closer and put their fucking life on the line and all. I'd be one of them fucking, what do you call them, fucking
I tell you what, we'll have whipped round for a parachute. We'll get News Now Yorkshire to drop you off in daytime. We'll whip round for a parachute and just push you out.
Not me, a natural born serial killer will get in the van with Havana.
Poor natural.
He'll come. Fucking Russian bastards.
Anyway, so you're having treatment now then, AH?
Well, I'm back at hospital on the 19th from the 25th.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, Tom, shut up and we'll move on.
No. I mean,
how's Mum?
Like I say, at the minute, I'm not ready. Even
it's better
though
to talk about it than keep it in, to be fair, Snape.
Yeah, but
keeping
Gamer,
it just hiding behind you.
But Gamer, at the minute, I'm not bothered about myself, innit, with my old man. The shit, you know what I mean? What's happened with him and all that.
I can better imagine what you're going through.
Yeah, but the thing is, you've got to be right to be able to look after him. Do you know what I mean?
We've got Public Eye wanting to come on soon as well, Mr. Hall.
Yeah, no worries. Does he want the?
You know.
Sorry. A couple of minutes. I'll pop on. All right. Well, I think I've been.
after yourself, though. You know, to look
Yeah.
after your mum and I understand, you know, it's a bit shit right now, but obviously they're going to need you to look after yourself as well,
Yeah.
because then your mum will be worrying about you and all.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Being a
I
mum
couldn't.
myself.
I can't about to think about that. And they support you and send me love hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no
That's why I'm.
outside of me.
That's
If,
listen. That's
if
why
you
I'm
ever
doing
need to
like
talk,
stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I
I'm
mean?
sick
Mate,
of telling
too.
Hulk with
what I'm
me. I'm
saying,
sick of telling if you ever need to talk. I'm sick of
I
saying it
know,
all.
but
I
listen,
tell you
I'm
all the
not.
time, all.
I know, yeah, but I'm not like really a talker, out, am I? You know what I mean?
Take the thing is because I
I
feel
know
like
you're
I'm
not.
harassing you when I'm ringing you all the time. Do you know
Well,
what I
I
mean? I'm
can
just left
talk,
you
don't worry
alone
about
for a week.
that.
Let you deal with it. Let you work it out yourself. You know what I mean? Let you think
Yeah.
things through. Sometimes
Yeah.
you need to do that.
I do a lot of thinking, gamer. You know what I mean? I overthink
You
shit.
know. You know, mate.
Exactly, and that's half the problem. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, we'll all support you and help you along the way, you
Yeah.
know, as a group. So, you know, you've got
This
numbers
is
if you
why.
need to talk to anyone.
This is why originally I started to do lives and that. You know what I mean? Because like I don't get out much. You know what I mean? And I know there's people out there what don't get out much, and you know
Yeah.
the internet, YouTube, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's the only
Yeah.
place where you talk to people and stuff. You know what I mean? Or like say if you lived
Every
on your
single
own.
person now, and say this now, right? Us on the panel and every single person in the chat's absolutely blessed to have found this community. We're all blessed, every single fucking one of us, because it's beautiful. And
Yeah.
it's a brilliant thing to have. It's an excellent tool. When I say with a tool, it doesn't mean I'm using it as a tool. I'm saying, no, but it can be a good tool for your life, for people to speak to, people who don't socialise, people who don't leave the house. You know what I mean? People's experiences. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking best friend, this community. It's like your friend. There's no way to put it.
I hope
And
so.
then when people abuse
Well,
it,
I am.
and that's when what pisses me off. You know what I mean, Tubbs?
Big up, bro. Jerry.
Tubbs, I'm not going to get apologise to you, blah, 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 but you know what I mean? I know I've probably went about it the wrong way, about how I've been gone on, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to be get fucking, sorry, you know, this and that, because I'm not. I've just went on, I've went mad, and fucking my head just went,
So, listen then, if you're not sorry, what's the point in even mentioning it then?
I
Yeah.
don't know, like I says, me
Yeah,
head
If you
just
just don't
say,
even
so,
mention it then.
I didn't even know what I've done.
so basically, what I've just took out of that then is, I know I was a little fucking monk, I know I was out of order, but I'm not asked anyway. Listen, let's not even go into a game. It is
Yeah,
what
don't
it
even
is.
go there, boys. Don't even go there.
I know, I'm not, mate, I'm not. It is what it is. It was what it was.
Yo,
Shit
right.
happens.
I'll admit I was a dick, like, that's all I'm going to say.
Say no more then, gamer. Say no more.
That's it. How you doing all? What have I missed? I know I've missed something about you being poorly, aren't you? I see.
I've got
just shot the
500
video.
quid on you winning, Tubbs. I've got 500 quid on you winning.
Fucking put your mortgage on it, mate.
Win and what? What's the game? What's the bet? I like a bet. I like a flutter.
Well, what it is, a couple of weeks ago, a fucking good few weeks ago, Midnight was saying 300 quid.
Already, I'm not going to lie, I'm bored already.
No, listen,
You
gamer,
asked,
listen.
gamer. You
He was saying fucking 300 quid. Jobs can come and sit on my chair now and I'll knock fuck out with him on my knees with one arm behind his back. But today, I thought, you know what? He's just fucking about. He's just joking. But today, he's on the ante and said, what it is, Job,
Oh,
you'll get
come in,
500 quid. I'll get 500 quid. We'll fight. The £1,000 can go to charity, cancer research. So when he's saying things like that, then obviously it's a challenge, isn't it? So I've took him up on it. Well, what it is, game, and I haven't got 500 quid, so I've had to reach out to a few people in the community. 4 people I've reached out to. They've all said they're going to put 125 quid each. So I've just done a live and told him, let's sort it. I don't want no 3-month training. Just let's do it ASAP.
Can we not put some bets on, Law? I'll back Tubbs to do him, like, to be fair. I think Tubbs will do him, like, I'm not going to lie. I don't think he can fight. He doesn't look like a fighter to me. He doesn't get on like a fighter. I think Tubbs will do him.
Hey up, public
You
eye.
can fight gamer, but only women.
Yes, guys.
Yes,
All right.
public eye. Yes, public eye.
Listen, he's a one for you as well, right? I'll make it public now, right in front of everybody. Once Torbs is finished with him, I'll put another £500 on and fight him the week after. There you go. It's all for charity.
Go on.
But listen, though, guys.
Yeah,
you know
big
the
up
best.
free
You know
time.
the best thing for these two down there, Law, which I'm sick of saying it. The best two for them down there, down Grimsey, is just for everyone to stop talking to them.
I know.
Like,
I
not
agree.
videos, like, just get rid of them. The best
I
way to
agree.
you just you make them irrelevant. Or they're going to be forever if you keep on making them relevant, and that's what's annoying me.
Gamer's called you out.
You want me to go down there and fight them? I'm not having a one dig.
Gamer, he has called you out.
He called me out. But bullying man, me fighting in. Bullying man, same for Andrew J trying to call us out on the cesspit and all. It's bullying man. I'm not going to fight Andrew J. Are you having a life, man? Fucking now. I'd get lifed off. Put me in the ring.
Gamer.
I'd get lifed off. I would.
Shut up your mouth.
Take a breath.
Thank you.
Just like the old days with public
Well,
eyes
I'm
on the
going to
panel.
start crossing the line before all this stuff, you know, here. It's not worth it, you know. It's not what I got into it for.
It's not what I got into it for, Gamer.
And I'll tell you what, here, lads, I've got a story, right? I went down the other day and I met Scally Audits. He invited us down for a drink.
Well, listen to this, Gamer. If anyone else,
tell the story first.
let
I'll
me
tell
tell
you
you
after.
this. If anyone else fucking done that, right, and start calling us out, Gamer, I wouldn't do it. But what it is, it's him. He's going on too fucking far. He's fucking so he's put £500 up for charity. So what it is, let's do it then. And
no, this for £500, I'd fucking bite these nose off. You know what I mean?
Calm down, Kate.
You don't get the dollar. You don't get the dollar. It goes to charity.
Nah,
The
fuck
charity-
that. Everyone be going to the charity. I wouldn't be going to that. I'd want the fucking dash, right? I'm 500 each. Whoever wins, I'd want the fucking grand. You know what I mean? I won't be fucking about the charity. Think I'm playing these CEOs like the fucking Salvation Army? I don't think so.
Gamer.
Yeah.
Gamer.
Yeah.
Do you know the saying? Malicious communications. Shut your mouth. Yeah.
No, I says if I was getting paid £500, I'd bite these nose off. So that's if I was getting paid £500, which I'm not. Of anyone, I'd bite these nose. So there's a difference. Ifs and buts is just hearsay, so it doesn't apply. Objection to hearsay. Very much in the Johnny Depp trial. No, never hold up in court that.
Anyway,
So I was actually going to carry out anything that says if I was getting paid £500, I would bite their nose off, and I'd stick to that statement.
Like Gamer. We've established there's a charity fight getting sorted out, right? Midnight called it out. Torbs has accepted.
Charity, fucking
Gamer. Mute yourself.
Let public eye tell us. Tell us.
Too long. Midnight's put the offer out there, £500 each for cancer research for a charity fight. Midnight put it out. Torb has just done his live and accepted. Now, Midnight has now got to be a man about it, man up, and accept, because it was his decision in the first place.
Yeah.
So now it's got to be sorted out backstage, get it all sorted out. A neutral location. Torb's got one gadget. Midnight's got the other gadget. It's all getting filmed. It's all above board. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, please, now, can I come? Please, can I come and film it? Please.
Now, at the end of the day, I'll do a separate.
Gamer, love this.
Gamer, mute yourself. Public eyes talking, bro. Come on. I'll do a separate live because he's been slagging me off and all, saying he's going to drag me around the streets and grab me by the scruff of the neck. But I'm not going to do it on Hulls. I'll do a separate live. But just to let people know, I've got £500 in my wallet as well, and I'll make an offer for a separate occasion. But anyway, I'm not doing it on Hulls. How's you, Hull?
No, do you know what, public guy? Don't do that at all, because it'll give him an excuse to fucking start pulling out, mate. Just leave it.
Public
and then if you want to challenge him,
absolutely eat them alive, mate.
Yeah, just if you want to challenge him, just let's wait till this one's happened first, and then you can go. Yeah. You can go, isn't it, Rob? Yeah, if you start using it as excuses, man, to fucking.
I know for a fact if public guy flips and he means business, I wouldn't want to be messing with him. I wouldn't fuck with him. I'm telling you now, fuck right. I'm not stupid, you know what I mean? And I reckon fucking play with him. I can dance with him. I can, but I wouldn't be wanting to be dancing in the cage with public guy if he pissed him off. I'm telling you now, guys.
Audit and Hull.
Yeah.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right.
He's one of the fucking lads. Fucking, you know what I mean? I'm not a public guy. I'm not a crack. He can fucking dance.
Hull's one of the lads. Hull's one of the main lads, you know.
I'm not saying you kind of tubs, you know what I mean?
No, I'm saying
I'm just saying public guy.
Yeah, I'm saying Audit and Hull's one of the main men, you know.
Of course he is. He's been
I
here
love Audit and Hull. I love Audit and Hull. Everyone knows my love for Hull. It's all these 6 o'clock shit's about for me.
Well,
I remember when I first ever started my channel, right? And I'll just quickly get this out there, right? Because I've got it all in my mind, and when it's in my mind, I go spin it out, right? So when I started my channel, right, I was very, very fresh. 1 or 2 audits up there, and I was having a bit bother with privacy strikes. And I remember trying to reach out to Hull. I remember trying to reach out to Torb. I was trying to reach out to a handful of people out to get around it, all right? Yeah. And I remember coming on Hull's lives at 6 o'clock every time, every night. And I remember talking to Hull was always asking, oh, public eye, respect, mate, how's your day been, blah, blah, blah. And I was rattling off what I've been up to and all that kind of stuff.
See how much you missed, Hull.
And do you know what it is, right? I swear to God, I used to thrive on being out filming all day because I knew I would come home ready for 6 o'clock, coming on the panel, bragging about me date Audit and Hull and the panel and the chat and all that. I used to always make it like a fucking a must do, like get home for 6 o'clock.
It's like
the 6 o'clock. I used to fuck all my mates off of that. I'm like, sure, I'm going on YouTube at 6. I used to laugh at us. You want to do it on YouTube at 6 o'clock? They used to laugh at us.
And what else I'll throw in the mix there, right? When I mentioned I was trying to reach out to a handful of people, right? No disrespect to anybody else. I swear, this is just me being honest. The person who reached out the most, the first, was Torb. And that's not me blowing smoke up anybody's arse. This is me just being honest, telling you the truth. Torb reached out and says, listen, there's my number, blah, blah, blah. And then a few texts and a few phone calls were exchanged. I was in Middlesbrough and I was in Stockton. And when I done, if you remember, what's it called, man? The prison, Torb. What's the prison called?
Home House.
I done Home House, right? And soon as I walked away from the prison, I rang him and I was bouncing and he'll confirm it. I was buzzing, I was bouncing. I says, where do you live? I'm coming to see you. Give us your address now. I'm coming to see you. And within 20 minutes, mate, I was in his house, mate. And do you know what it is? And ever since that day, right? Ever since that day, I started in September, right? And ever since that day, that lad has been a true gent to me. Bang on the money, bang on the button. Listen,
I'm not going to lie. Listen, I'm going to be honest now then. I didn't obviously eye to eye with Torb, so I'm not going to lie. I didn't read. I'm just poured out. I didn't obviously eye to eye. But at the end of the day, the reason why I'll always have mass respect for him is because he got me and my boys home from Liverpool when I weren't in a position to fucking protect anyone, not even myself. How fucking pissed I was and how much of a shit show I'm out of it. He still fucking got me in his car and got us fucking home. You know what I mean? So that's where my respect guns, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm all perfect on this YouTube either, but fucking just sometimes things piss me off and I react.
Yeah, mate, if I'm your friend, I've got your back, mate. Simple as that. Ask Rampage. I only knew him an hour. Ask Rampage.
My story is a bit similar to Public Eyes, where I reached out to a few people as well, and Tubbs was one of the people that I reached out to. And they ended up going to his house, and we ended up going auditing. Remember that day. Remember that day.
Fucking right. I put my best bits up. Some of my best bits, and obviously that audit we use well in there, kid, and natural. That one's in there, natural.
Yeah, remember we met a few people that day. A couple of them we won't mention, but I met natural that day. Remember? Yeah. I think you all stayed at his house while I took him for his van.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
With the other two.
It was a
with
bit
the
of a
other
mad
two,
day. That was a long day. That.
It was all just a whirlwind for me. I was just one day I was just sitting in the chat, commenting on Live Phrase, blah blah blah. Next thing, I've ended up in like a deep conversation on one of these lives. Days later, I'm getting picked up, taken for stakes, and ordered in fucking Franklin Prison for Live Free in News Now Yorkshire. And it was all fancy News Now Yorkshire, and it was just all like a tornado for me. It all just came at once.
News Now Yorkshire's again. I swear I don't have votes for News Now Yorkshire. I don't have to vote for him, but he's definitely. I've got loads of time for him. Like I have.
Thank you for everyone for fighting against Spanner Buckies. Didn't have to do that. I didn't want you to do that. I was crazy that when I heard about it. On the Blood Red Sky donated £50 to buy me Spanner back, and Uncle JJ put a tenner in, I think, as well. They buy me Spanner back, and that's crazy stuff. Like I didn't have nothing to do with that. By the way, guys, I happened off my arm back. I wasn't even there. I only just got it back. I only just caught the last end of his Premier tonight.
Yeah, he's got it back. Yeah, it's a gold plate.
So that must be the most expensive spanner on YouTube.
Spanner on YouTube.
100%.
There was nothing to do with me.
Yo, yeah, out to keep him happy.
I did pop a spit me dummy out, didn't I?
You should have seen him, mate. He went
right. Stop me dummy out, you know. I was just getting, why the fuck's the spanner gone? And I started to try to point the finger that someone's been saying something around, and I just went all out the attack of everyone. I was like 4 with hammer on YouTube, just crushing one by one, working out who it was. But I got it all wrong. It was don't even happen. It was just
mate, here, listen. I've got a spanner in the Fairfield channels. I remember I've gone in Anne Marie's and I didn't have a listen. So I've gone in Anne Marie's and my spanner's gone, right? But it didn't like bother me or out like that. I put in the chat, I still love her and sent a love hearts, you know what I mean?
Go on.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you know what? I wouldn't be bothered on anyone else's, but I'll stand by it. I mean, I would have been the same if, like, I've lived, like, my son's gone off Live Free. I would have wondered why. And
you'd have been where?
But anyone else's, it would have been like, oh, fair enough. I wouldn't have been like as concerned.
If it was on Live Free,
I was mapping out like I wasn't bothered about anyone else's spanners, and everyone jumped on us. Everyone gets saying, well, remove your tag. If Gamer's got a spanner on your channel, tag it off him. He doesn't care about it. And it like went on attack, so I went on like the counter attack again, and I shouldn't be going on like that with people on here, you know, because I just didn't need to. I didn't sell me favors. It's stupid. It's everything I try to stand against on here. And I'm sitting there digging at me fucking self.
You're right. You want to calm down a bit. Take a breath.
I like the bit. You know what I like? I like the bit where he said, I went on the attack, blaming every fucker else, but one by one, and I got it wrong. But the only bit you didn't see of their game is again. I got it wrong again.
But it is what it is. You've got your spanner back. Put it all behind you.
He fucking hates it when I wind him up. That's why he doesn't say eye to eye with Terminator.
It's not. It's not. It's just something.
You nearly give yourself away there, didn't you, Gamer?
I didn't want to argue with you because it's not good for anyone, man. It's not even like. Know what I mean? I didn't know how to explain it.
That's all Gamer does.
It's not even like I didn't like you. You know what I mean? Like because I fucking know what I mean. I do like you. It just I didn't sometimes like you on YouTube.
Could not tell it how it is, Gamer.
I'm not put it any more bluntly.
You probably see a bit of you with me, Gamer, where I just don't give a fuck.
No, but that's all it is, on I mean. The two people who are like normally clashed in there.
Yeah.
So that's probably all it's down to. It's no personal, you know what I mean? You know I love you really. I'm probably here to watch you alright like that, you know what I mean? I'm not fucking divvy tubs, you know what I mean? I make it little fucking troll of a crinkle out like that, you know what I mean? I'm not weird like that, guys. I wouldn't dare stick down to their levels. I didn't get on like them.
What? So don't you get on with crinkle like Gamer?
Do I? Fuck, I kind of fuck with the I'm not going to say the back of them. fucking the least I see of him, the fucking better, and it applies to every fucking panel, and whoever lets him on, you're a fucking idiot. That's my
You
opinion.
shouldn't have fucking said that, you know.
Mel just
Yeah,
said-
don't say
Mel
his
just
name
said you'd have
again.
to fucking set
Don't
him off,
say his
won't
name
you?
again for fuck's sake.
I know,
It's
I
over.
will just get sent off again. I know, and I just can't fucking. I mean,
It's
I've
like
already went the wall of
Beetlejuice.
Ireland and Deegan and that. I had them all on my panel the other night about 3 o'clock in the morning. Deegan, Vega, I had them all on. I brought them all on, and I give them all a 4-hammer. Boom, boom, bye, boom, bye, boom, bye.
Have you done?
I'm done.
Right,
Not
right.
over.
Does anybody
Listen,
else?
I'm out,
Gamer,
mate.
does
Come
anybody
on,
else?
playing guys. Come on, all right, it's entertaining, really. You want drama? I'll give you drama. I'll be like David fucking Platt in Coronation Street. I'll smash the whole place up. I'll show you David Platt. I'll show you drama. Fuck you and all my mother. I'll kick the cunt down the stairs.
Calm, yeah, Gamer. Take a
Right.
breath now. Let somebody else speak for a bit.
I'm out. Hey, listen, I only popped on to fucking say all right the wall because he hasn't been about for ages, has he? I'm out, man. I'm going to walk the shop
No
on
worries,
that, man.
so-
Pick me and Glove up and take us down so we can record you fucking smash at midnight in. Can I wait? Where you want to
Come
come down?
on.
Get this video. All right, bring the little boys down.
I'm gonna
Gamer,
put that,
call
And
me.
then you
Nah.
get
I'm gonna put that up.
extra bag up, extra bodyguards, and you know what you're gonna fuck about. And Glove
Gamer.
will fuck up it.
Gamer. Right, listen to me. I've got a problem with you. Right, listen here, right. We are all's number one fan, right?
No,
If
you
he
don't,
looks
I
in,
am.
listen, if he
I'm
looks
fine,
in,
no,
I am.
listen, if he looks at his subscribe list, he'll see that we've been there from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
The date will be on there, right? Now, I want to know what you've said to all because he ain't given me a spanner.
No, I did notice what Amanda didn't have a spanner the other day, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not on. What's he said, all?
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
What's
I've
he
got-
said, all?
There's older than all. You want to watch out for that, Chris. You
To
want
be-
to watch out for that,
yeah,
Chris.
to
He's
be fair,
dodgy as
well,
hell. He's
Gamer.
dodgy as hell. Didn't give him a spanner.
Right.
Didn't give him a spanner. He talks to the International
Right.
Space Station and stuff like that. Didn't give him one.
Right,
He'll have you on radar
Gamer.
when you give him one.
right.
That's what
Welcome,
that says. Okay, Chris.
Gamer. Welcome to the panel, Nutter.
What the hell? Don't set him off.
Right.
Fucking Gamer just set himself off.
Right.
Big
So
up Mrs. Tubbs.
there's a lot of people in this chat what's been with me since the beginning. You know what I mean? A lot, most of them anyway. And they have got a lot of spanners. They got more spanners than Soft Mick.
I'm green lightsaber spanning stuff, me, man, in here.
That's soft,
It sounds
man.
fine.
Absolute Jedi green lightsaber in here, me, man, and
Oh,
on and
oh,
on.
mate, we don't want one, mate. We don't want one, honestly.
I'm
Trust
just
me.
winding
We're
Gamer
just
up.
winding Gamer up.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. Me and
Just as bad. Right, listen, guys, I'm out. Not that. I'll see you soon, son. Yeah.
Welcome, Bob. See you later, matey.
Tubbs, I mean, you know, me and Glove will come down to record this fight here. We'll come down just as like, you know what I mean? So now, just as back up, mate. You know what I mean? If you're going all the way down there, we'll come as back up
No,
for you, mate,
it's gonna
all
be
day.
a new. No, it's gonna be a neutral location between here and all, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm not
Right.
that tough to go
I
against.
listen, though, just in case you didn't get ganged up on, obviously we're not getting involved. It'll be a fair fight. You know what I mean? We know how to keep
He
it
won't
fair
be getting
before the
ganged
court.
up, will he? You know what I mean?
No,
You know what I mean? Well, we've got your back, Tubbs, and God, and this. I didn't think you'd have to get down there on your own because you didn't.
Shut up, man.
Gamer.
Don't worry.
Just chill out and just chill out for 2 minutes, please.
Exactly.
Give other people a chance to have a word.
We just have to wait till he fucking accepts and let's sort the date out on a location, isn't it? I've got one man that's going with me, Gamer. I've got one man that's going with me. He can have one man that goes with him. That's it. Then who can record? Obviously, if there's any funny business in between, then they'll get involved, won't they? You know what I mean? That's it. That's the
Fair
way.
enough. I'm just saying, we'd have your back coming down out like that because I wouldn't let you go down there on your arm. Telling you now.
I wouldn't go. Listen, I would go to Grimsby, but I wouldn't because he'd phone the coppers on his mate. So neutral location, he'd phone the coppers on me and get me locked up, mate.
I didn't. To be honest, I didn't think he's. To be honest, what I've said, I didn't think they've got many friends left in anywhere out them gone on.
Yeah, none of the neighbours like him. We know that for a fact.
I know. But hey,
Jim?
listen,
No.
I don't want none of this. I don't want none of. I mean, listen. I don't want none of this fucking right 3 months to train and all that. Listen, I'm unfit as fuck, mate. I'm unfit as fuck. Do you know what I mean? I fucking walk up the stairs and fucked. None of that. I want fucking as soon as possible. Let's do it.
Torbs, let him have a couple of weeks anyway. At least foot gets better. He's going to blame his foot, isn't he?
All right, and yeah, I know. Yeah, do you know what? You're
I
right.
think he'll
Actually.
never mind. I didn't care
I've
about
got a circular saw. That'll sort it out.
I didn't
Yeah.
think he can fight for shit. I can take one look at some people and then tell you whether they can scat or not, and he doesn't look like he's fucked up the job.
Saying that, no, I get what you're saying, like, but he has been saying that his foot's better now when he's going back. He's going on a new job. But all right, then we give him a week or two to get his foot sorted.
Yeah. Like I say, but if he's saying he's ready to go, he's ready to go, innit? It's up to him. If you've accepted it.
He's offered you 500 quid, hasn't he?
Oh, not
Yeah.
are you going with him?
You are?
Are you going with him?
I can be a fair play man, yep. If needs be, 100%, I'll be going with
Well,
Torbs.
I'm offering as well. Say me, I can be the fair play man. Keep it all
I
fair. But
love-
I'm straight now. I recorded and all.
love to be the fair play man and the cameraman.
The same. That's I crack.
I'll tell you now. It's not, I'll tell you now. Oh, my fair play, man. Is
I'll pay for the fucking petrol about that.
it's not, and then if fucking have to pull out for whatever reason because he's got a family and that, then Wilson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you don't leave me out of this shit, Torbs.
Say again.
Don't leave me out of this shit. Sheffield's halfway, you know.
Listen.
Let's make
sure, listen, guys. Let's make sure that Midnight gets the message that his challenge has been accepted. The money's there. We're ready to go. We just need a date from him. I'm not bothered. He can pick the date. I'm not whatever date he says, as long as it's not fucking 3 months and all that, man. None of that palaver. Let's get it done. The sooner the better for me.
You know, I think he'll bottle it. So
He won't. He can't bottle it. How can he bottle it? He can't bottle it all because if he bottles it now, he said it's for cancer research. Imagine how much of a cunt he's going to look if he bottles it, kid. He can't bottle it, mate, but he can. But he can't really because fucking hell, even he'll lose all his subscribers for that kind of shit.
It was his idea.
But he's already took his channel off his last, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he'll lose all the subscribers off it, won't he?
Yeah.
If he starts doing things like that, saying he wants to fucking do a charity boxing match, you know, or charity fight, or whatever he wants it to be, he can't shit out.
No, I'm telling you now, I didn't think he'll go through with it either. I didn't. Like,
He can't.
he hasn't got a fight in him.
He can't. He
Torbs,
can't.
I wouldn't dare let him beat me in a fight, you know. I'm just telling you now. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if he beat me in a fight, you know. I wouldn't be able to get up in the morning.
Hey, well, I don't underestimate cross and hope for the best, Ben. Better not. I bet.
I think you'll kick him to fuck me, like.
Don't underestimate him. He used to be a bouncer for Mothercare.
Why I'd run up, I'd not quickly even and all what's in him. I'd hit him like a steam train if I was fighting him. It wouldn't take long for me to get him on the floor. And I wouldn't. If I got him in a rear naked choke, I will not let go until he's blue.
Game, I can vouch for what Chris has just been saying there. Midnight used to be a doorman and used to be a bouncer. He's already made threats online to me saying the next time he sees me, he's going to grab me by the scruff of my neck and hoy me around. So
public
he
eye,
is a
you
doorman.
Public
Yeah,
eye.
you're about like a bouncer, he said, didn't he?
Oh, you mean like
a bouncer? Listen, I've got to go, lads and lasses. I've got to go, right? Listen, I haven't been in the chat, so I do apologise, guys. Respect to everyone in the chat. Love as always from the Terminator. And
Send my
everyone.
love for you and Mrs. Torbs as well. I'm sorry if I upset you, you know what I mean? I'm just...
There you go.
I'm sorry, Torbs, you know what I mean?
And listen, Gamer, do you know what? I'm a man, and if and the way I reacted, I apologise for the way I reacted to you as well. All right.
No, I was a total bitch about it, mate. I'm not gonna lie, I was a total bitch. So
well, it's done and dusted. Yeah, it's done and gone.
No worries, brother. Thank you for that, mate.
All right, right. Listen, respect, right, son.
Respect,
mate. See you later, pal.
See you later, Amanda. See you later, public eye. Not that. I'll see you soon.
See you, Cyril.
See you soon.
Oh, no, if you're not back on the line fucking anytime soon, mate, I'll phone you or something and stay in touch with you, mate. They haven't spoken to you properly for ages. All right.
All right, no worries. No worries.
All right, get it. Right, keep your chin up, mate, yeah?
Right, yeah.
Well, I mate. Respect, son.
See you later, mate.
See you later. Ta-ra, ta-ra.
See you later. No, he's offering people out, Laura. Offering Torbs £500 to fight them and that. So.
If it's for charity, it's for charity.
I'd love that offer, me. Like, I'd love it.
No, but Gamer, Gamer, be sensible, mate. Didn't get it twisted. It's all for charity, mate. You know, there's no malice. There's no bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if I was fighting for £500, I would be sending the cancer research and all them CEOs. I didn't believe in all them charities and that. I know about
it's all for charity, mate. It's all for charity, mate. It was midnight idea, and Torbs has accepted. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, well, I'd advise is to if you put it to charity, you put it to a charity where you actually know the money's gone to, and then be just sending it to pay for CEOs fucking six-figure salaries and stuff like that. Because when you're putting money into charities, not all of the money goes to charity. Remember, you've got to think about stuff like I don't know. I didn't believe in it all.
So very true.
I'm not gonna lie, and I'll tell you what, if I was fighting £500 and I was putting £500 on the line, I'd want the other £500.
You know what he needs to do? Do you know what he needs to do? I think you need to set the PayPal link up on his channel, right? You need to ask all his Filipino friends for some money to buy a new hat and scarf because I'm sick of seeing him in it.
Yeah, I think he sleeps in it.
Mate,
I want to know what's crawling round in it.
Mate,
I've got to say, I haven't had this live-free cut off my head for 5 months.
Just think about it. Just think about it, right? Well, try and think about it. Take the hat off his head, right, and smell it.
No.
Would you let me in the back of your car, public guy?
Big up.
Hey, lads, I've got a little story I want to tell you early, but I got rudely interrupted. The other day, right, I got a phone call of Scally Audits. He rang us up. He says, "Hey, lad, are you that gamer?" I says, "Yeah, I'm that gamer." So I started putting on his voice like him because I know sometimes he's just taking a piss. And he says to me, he says, right, gamer, do you want to come down mine for a little drink? And I says, "Aye, all right, then I'm going to come down for a little drink. Why not? I love Liverpool. I love going down Liverpool for a drink." But when I got there, okay, my phone ran out of charge. So I couldn't ring him. But I already know where I knew his address. And I knew not to knock on the front door. And I know because only the busies and the Jehovah's Witnesses knock on the front door. And I know when he done the Jehovah's Witness last time. So what I done, I went to the side hatch. I went to the side hatch because I didn't have my phone on. And when I knocked on it, suddenly opened. So I stuck my head through. And there's these Carol who slammed my head in the side hatch. She closed my head in the side hatch and says, "Are you that gamer who came and stole my antidepressants?" And I went, "Well, yeah, I'm happy now."
Was I supposed to laugh there?
Big up, Scally Audits.
No,
I have seen a couple of new audits.
That was the first time I've met these Carl.
On a
serious I'll tell you what, Carl's worse than Scally Audits.
On a serious note, right?
She still let us in to come in, but she didn't give us a Carl special brew. She only had this K9 stuff. And I was like, "That's not proper cider. I'll show you what's in me bag, my rocket fuel, love." So she let us in, and we had a couple of glasses of cider and rocket fuel and K9. And then eventually she did whip out the special brew. But that's when Scally Audits came in. And he came and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing sitting with our Carol, lad?" And I tell you what, I've never ran so quick in my life. I ran that fast. He was running at me like he was in a jogging suit. That's what that 1980 fucking tracksuit he's got wearing on. And I'll tell you what, that guy can run. He's right. He has been out with you, Yorkshire and live free.
I know he has. I know.
What's happening, lads?
He nearly caught us,
Hey,
lad.
Uncle
I
JJ.
didn't even have time to put my shoes back on. I had to find these Velcro shoes around the corner, and I put the quick Velcro ones on, and I jumped straight on the bus, and that's the end of the Scully audits.
Yeah, it's big up Scully audits.
Do you know what it is, right? Big up Uncle JJ, but you know what it is, right? On a serious note, I'd love to be on a fucking panel with Scully. Like, I'd love to be on a panel with him.
Yo,
Please put the link up in case he wants to jump on.
There he said, get him on, get him on.
Yeah,
Get him,
it's pinned. It's pinned. It's pinned.
Scully, get on here. We're public eye, brother.
Scully, what's your Carol playing that lad jamming me head in the door like that in the side hatch? I only put me head in to sing along and you jam me head in saying I've stole that antidepressants.
I like his intro and his outro.
Scully, you've been
Are you
summing,
okay
brother,
for
get on here.
Carl Special Brew?
It makes me laugh. I remember when he come on, Gamer. Remember when he come on?
I'm washing my legs. He's washing my legs.
Hey, Scully audits. How come I don't know him?
What?
How come I don't know him then?
You don't know who Scully audits is, man?
Is the new kid on the block?
Is it? Oh, that's a.
He's
Oh,
been
that's
out
something
with
then.
Liv Free, he's been out with Marty B.
He's a legend.
Come and have a drink with him and he jacked me head in the side. I was thinking I was a Jehovah's Witness or something.
Gang me on nuts.
He can't come on.
He can't come on.
Watch me a tracksuit. He's going to wait for it to
I'm
dry.
trying to bring him on. I'm trying my best to bring him on.
Scully audits, when are you putting your video up when you jumped on Denison X's live?
Someone click his link in, I'll sub to him.
Can somebody put a
Someone
link
put
in?
link in for JJ.
Yeah, because
Let him have a little think about it, though. Just let him have a little think.
Gamer, mute yourself, right? Because I've seen that where he's jumped on with Denison's live, the Americans, yeah, and he proper bent their head out, mate. Because when he jumped off, they didn't know what day it was. Honestly, I swear down. The video will be coming soon.
Scully audits, get on here. We're public eye. I want to have a go with you. Let's go, brother.
You can't get on.
What's his Carl? His Carl's brutal.
Yeah,
If you
just
think
up, man.
he's a bad of a Scouse last ordered in community and just got a dungeon and all that. Hey, stick your head through Carol's side that shit. You don't know it yet.
Fucking hell.
Honestly, when I get up in the morning, sometimes it's the first videos I put on. I just get fucking. I'm gonna watch Scully audits. All parts of them. I watch all of them as well. I sit down and just watching them all.
Yeah,
It just cheeses up.
Yo, puts a smile on your face, doesn't it?
Aye.
Fucking class.
Scotty, listen, mate. I've watched all his videos, mate, and he's absolute, mate. He's enough to brighten anybody's day up. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking
Brighten my
unbelievable,
day. Brighten my day when he put his videos out. I remember.
mate. His crack's unbelievable. Like, his crack's just out of this world.
Yeah. He's off out for some ciggies. Gonna slap a few busies and get some rizzies.
Fucking hell.
It's good to see you back, all you know.
Cheers, Uncle JJ. Thank you. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. It has. You feeling a bit better now, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right.
It's like 16 days since all the nuns been back.
How long?
I know.
How many?
16 days.
I've been counting.
Yep.
Of course he has.
Wow. Wow. Love your game.
You know what I'm like with maths and numbers. Do you want to play a little game, Hall?
No.
Yeah, I'll go on then. I'll play it with you.
Go on, Dan first then.
Now you got to get DJ on here to play it.
1,
2, 3, 4.
Oh.
I'm just letting you know I've already won.
Yeah, I know you have. Because you've hit the 4. Right. 5. 5.
6, 7, 8.
9, 10.
11, 12.
Yeah, you've won, haven't you? 13, 14.
You'll have to do it backwards, all.
15, 16.
You can't do that.
17.
18, 19, 20.
He's an intelligent
I know
kid,
you
you
have
know.
to-
Don't underestimate Gamer. He's well intelligent.
Boom.
No, listen,
Shoot
you
the
have to
McGavin
hit.
off Happy Gilmore. Boom.
You have to hit
Shoot the
certain.
McGavin.
You have to hit certain numbers.
Come on, then, Gamer, we'll do it
Give
backwards.
me my gold jacket, Happy Gilmore. Boom. I'm going to buy your mum's house and sell it. Boom. Shoot the McGavin.
Listen, do it backwards then, Gamer.
No, fuck, that's impossible. I can't work it out.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done it yet. I says I was guaranteed, but I just give up.
I won you. Backwards.
You know,
Shut yours, I won. Whose show is this?
it's a game show, guys.
Amanda, I heard you had the belt.
Exactly, I've got the belt, Uncle
I've got
JJ.
the quizzes. No, you haven't. I won the last quiz.
No.
No, but she won the 20 before that.
Exactly.
So you've got another 19 quizzes to win.
People's begging for you to come on the panel like Scally Audits.
I don't think you can, though.
Even soon at 6 o'clock, Mike. We're waiting.
That's why he's changing the subject, Amanda.
I'm calling him out about his canals jamming me
He
head.
can't. Come on, he's got
Come on,
too
it's
much
said.
trick.
It's said. So
And now, but people's begging
remember
to
when he
on.
come
I'm
on,
not saying
Gamer?
tonight. He doesn't have to come on
Gamer.
tonight. I'm just saying sometime soon.
Game, I remember when he come on and we didn't know, and we put the screen up and that. I thought it was like a palm bomber. He come on
We
that.
didn't know who it was. We would just get who the fuck Scally Audits. Even
Yeah.
when he came on, I was like, who the fuck's this?
Yeah, yeah,
But then after like a minute, I was just in stitches, crying with laughter.
yeah. We all was.
Do you know what he reminds us of? Have you seen the phone jacker before?
Yeah,
And then, like, he's like that, isn't he?
yeah.
He's like the phone jacker of the Scouse phone jacker of the Alderton community. That's how I put him.
How come they're all putting ones in the chat?
It
I
says
think what Scally
one for
Audits
Scally
said.
to me.
One for Scally.
Oh, right.
Big up the Scally.
Yeah. No, I've seen a couple of new auditors as well. Can we put that up? Right? I can't think of the.
RMTV, is it RGMTV?
Yeah, there's that one. There's that one. That Scouse kid. Then there's another one. Summit We Stand. I'm on my phone, you see, so I can't.
I think United We Stand.
Yeah, United We Stand. Can we put them two links in the chat? If we've got them on?
The way I find new channels these days, I'm just going to tell you my personal name. The way I've been doing it these days. Find new monitors. I just got on Ash's channel, me, you know. Do you know Ash?
Yeah, yeah.
And I watch the channels that he's sharing.
Yeah.
And nowadays in the videos, and I'll tell you what, I've seen some right fucking madness on these, like, yeah. And
Yeah.
if you didn't think corruption's not still out there, it fucking is. But that's why sometimes I get a bit annoyed. You know, when people say fucking Alderton, I don't know, that's just a fucking member of the public parked on double yellows. I'm thinking to myself, I couldn't give a fuck, mate. You know what I mean? I'm not bothered about whether this member of the public's parked on double yellows. I'm not.
Well, you might be, though, if you can't get your chariot to fire through there, though, eh? If you go a chariot.
Oh, fucking whatever, man. I'm not in that for the way years gonna know that. I watch that. That's not for fucking me. I want to see.
Oh, you mardy bum.
These corrupt police, you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. Corrupt sausages, get rid of them. And they're not, well, hopefully will not stop until there's zero of them. Then you think what the order, well, you've gone to the fucking cop shops, didn't you? I'm just about police. It's police with me. I'm not bothered about the rest of it, me. I'm not.
Right, guys, listen. I'm not being rude by butting in, but I'm going to drop.
Yeah,
back in the chat.
you're not going nowhere. We've got Scally Audits. Here he comes.
No way. No way.
Where?
Oi, oi.
Here we go.
Here he
Yeah,
is.
like kidders. Yeah, lads. Yeah, like kidders. What's your play that, lad?
Oi, Scally lad.
Yeah, right, public eye, la.
Big up, la.
Fucking nice one, mate. I tell you what, remember when we were out in Whitley Bay?
Fucking right, do la.
And I fucking, we were at the chippy and I fucking stole that tomato sauce and covered that fucking busy in it.
Is that when we were fucking smashed on the Frosty Jacks, la?
Fucking damn right, mate. We need to go back out there. That was fucking awesome, that, mate. Sorry, I've got a call. Let me just take this. 1 sec. Sorry. I've got to take. Yeah? What? How much? Look, it's 4 for 30. Take it or leave it, you cheeky prick. What a one. All right, Mum. I'll see you in a bit. Sorry about that. Right.
No, you're all right.
So how are we doing? Is everyone hating the busies?
I'll have 4 for 30.
Right. Anyway, I just thought I'd pop on and let you know about this new project I'm putting together. It's yeah, because I've been auditing a long time now, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking of starting up an auditing sort of training academy. Yeah. You know, I've been doing it a few years. I make a good living.
Can I have a piercing, please? I need to learn.
Yeah, well, I've had a grand total of 8 busies kicked out the force for assault and false arrest. So you know what I mean? I'm doing my bit for society and that. So I thought it's time to give back to the community. Pass on a bit of my wisdom and knowledge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I'm all for it.
Yeah, I just want to let people know it's not just how to audit and that. You know, it's like what kit to use, how far to hold your phone from the busy's face for maximum irritation, stuff like that, you know. I like to think it's a sort of multi-layered 360-degree approach in how to really fucking wind up the busies. Do you know what I mean? There's a few little tricks of the trade too that I've picked up over the years, you know. So I'll be putting that into the lessons. Good stuff, you know.
Is that when you was out with the big boys?
Yeah, I learned. Well, I like to think they learned a lot from me as well. But I want to teach people how to engineer a civil claim.
Lad, what happened the other night when I came down your side for a drink? What happened? I came down, I knocked on the side hatch, and your collar jammed my head in the side hatch.
Well, that's what
Then I stole off the dressings.
That's what you get when you fucking come to Kirby, you prick. Anyway,
If you was in concussion when that
anyway,
happened.
look, I wanna promote me course, yeah. So shut the fuck up. And
after last time, I'm not going to see nothing.
Shut up, then.
Yeah, no, I just want to tell you a little bit about the course and that. We're doing some sort of Ray Mears type bushcraft survival tips. You know what I mean? If you do get nicked, how to make noodles in the custody suite using only your hair and your piss. Useful stuff like that, you know. You don't want the shit they give you in there, mate.
I fucking sucked me PlayStation. Scully.
Yeah,
on it, seriously, brother. I need to come and fucking pick you up for another day out, mate.
Fucking damn right, mate. Yeah, give him fucking hell. But
you bring a Carol.
Well, Carol's not so. She's here to fuck, mate. Yeah. I don't want to go into it, but
did she drop a case on it?
Well, as you know, she's got feet like fucking Doritos, and they are not looking good. So anyway,
did you find antidepressants? Did you find antidepressants or not? Because I swear I didn't take them.
Never found them, mate. Only fucking limbo stick. But anyway, it's absolutely free and open to everybody from 8 to 80. I've hired a little parish hall in Kirby. Yeah. So the first session is next Tuesday. It's at the Holy Family of the Holy Holy Nun, and it's at 5:30 sharp. All right. Now that's in the morning. All right. Because I know it's a bit early, but the price to hire was virtually fuck all, and all that. Around that time, a load of my students tend to stay up all night anyway, getting off the tits. So
They're at peak learning. So come on, come all. I'll teach you how to do it. We'll get you out there fucking swatting the busies, all right?
Right. Respect aside, I'll sign up.
Yeah, well, you better get down to Kirby then next Tuesday.
I'll sign up right now.
I'll come down. I'll sleep over Monday night.
Great.
Keep coming away from us.
We'll drive through the night if we have to be there at 5:30 in the morning.
Fucking great. Well, it's good to see you there. Anyway, I'm off out. I've got to get off. I've got to get some fucking shiggies, some rizzies, and twat some fucking busies, lads.
Get up there.
Respect.
Uncle JJ's fucked off. He didn't know what was going on.
He does not, does he?
No, I think he's
He'd be like, what the
got a
fuck?
call on him.
Yo, honestly, wait till Scully's Audit's next video comes out where he's gone on Denison's, his American channel. He's gone on there, and honest to God, I swear down, they didn't know what day it was. I promise you now. I promise you. It's funny. It's funny. I seen it. I'd seen it when he jumped on. I'd seen it myself.
I'm glad because you know what it is. I was just about to go before he came on, and I'm out of the moon. I didn't go anywhere. That's just made my night.
I wouldn't have missed that for the world, me.
Listen, I swear down, mate, that was absolutely mint. I'm glad I was on the panel with him. Like, but listen,
I was a huge fan of the phone jacker. I'm not going to
Listen.
lie. I used to ring people up, digging all the Joe Django, the Gwengo stuff and all. And I'll tell you what, he's like the Scully. He's like the Scouse ordered and phone jacker, and I absolutely love it. You didn't know how much entertaining that is for me, and how funny I think
Raymond,
it
shut
is.
your mouth.
Public car.
Oh, shut you out.
I'm just gonna drop back in the chat, guys, because I'm getting wrong. I'm waking the bands up. So I'll drop back in the chat, guys. But respect, Hull. I'm glad you're glad you're back on here with the lives, mate. And I hope you look after yourself, brother.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks.
Got my number.
You know, I love you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, words come without. You know, my fans want you public guy. You know.
I know, respect, mate. Neighbour, Amanda, you as well.
Nah, cheers for jumping on.
Respect to you and your
worries,
family.
I respect, man. I'm just gonna jump back in the channel. I'm not in the chat. I'm not gone anywhere. I'm just gonna come off the panel.
All right, man.
Roger that.
Respect.
Respect. And then there was free.
As usual.
It puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? If not else.
I can't stop laughing.
I've watched you Gustave. Have you heard the last one?
I've got to snot and tears all over my face.
The last one. Did you hear it? Or you could hear me fucking cackling.
Same when he was on Marie, so you call what you could hear is Anne-Marie in the back giggling as well.
It was class. So big up to Scally.
Yeah.
And Colin Allison didn't have a clue what was going on when he first went on into the neighbour. They were like, they were so confused.
Yeah, that was fun too.
I'm not going to lie, I was when he first came on, I was baffled. I was getting, who the fuck's this? But
Is Carl and Allison still in the chat? Are they still in the chat? Are they starting a live up tonight or out? Do we know?
I don't know. Hi, Rosie, my lovely. If I haven't already said it already, I'm sure I have, though. No, I haven't missed you.
I think they were in the chat, but I don't know whether they still are.
So it's Tuesday night.
Wait, I want to get down to the bottom of something.
Yeah, go on.
Right.
Wasn't me.
Right. What's all this crap about fucking belts and all this and that? Because I'm sure I've won the last quiz and I've got the belt.
I thought you'd forgot all about that.
I just wondered. I'm sure I'm still the champ.
Yeah, only one of them.
Offers yet.
Only one of them. I've got loads of them.
Aye, but I've won the real belt. You were Chris. You were a young lad one more, the daft stupid little cup one on a penny shootout. But I'm still the quiz champ, though, aren't I?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, I am, aren't I?
I don't think
Didn't
so.
lie, didn't lie.
No.
No, it's not today.
You did win. Did you allow you the belt?
I did win.
Yeah, of course you did. I
Right,
won't
that's
lie
all I
about
need to know.
it.
That's all right. I'm the champ. I won.
No, you're not the champ. You just got a belt. But I've still
My
got one.
belt,
So
my
it's fine.
golden quiz belt, which fucking belongs exactly
No,
on my
shut
shoulder.
your mouth.
Exactly where it is.
I've got loads. Shut your mouth.
Well, Amanda, whenever you want to go to live and try to take us on for your belt, be my guest and do your little quiz live whenever you're ready. Or I don't know, we should be 5-1 up. Are you back tomorrow? Like, well, that's 6.
Yeah, do one tomorrow.
And the Irish will put the belt. I'll put my belt on the line tomorrow for quizzing, guys.
Why not?
Well, why aye? That's not a fucking problem. Watch me retain my belt as usual.
Downstairs.
In the kitchen.
No, on the table.
No, Mummy, you're not playing as well.
Yeah. Say all right to everybody. Say all right. Say hello.
Hi, Mummy. Hi, Mummy. Mummy, I'll put my belt on the line tomorrow night.
He's putting his belt on the line for a quiz night tomorrow night.
Oh, right.
Hiya, Mummy. All hope you well.
She said, I hope you're well.
Very well, thank you.
Okie dokie, love. Lots of love to you.
Yeah, send her my love as well, Mrs. Hall.
Thank you.
Oh, bless her.
Well, it's cold, so I'll have to bed.
I'll warm it up for you when I come off this, all right? She left a drink downstairs, so I give her it, but it's gone cold.
Bless. She'll have to get one of them cups that keeps it warm.
Yeah. I said,
I take everything for granted, mate. Like,
Look, listen, when they say life begins at 40, for some of us it goes down fucking hell.
yeah. Yo, I'd agree with that 100%. 100%.
Jesus Christ. When they said, oh yeah, 40, it begins.
Yeah.
some of us didn't know how look we are, Lord, do we?
Yeah.
We
know.
didn't even realise, like, fucking.
Nah, we take everything for granted, gamer.
The world, but you didn't
Until
realise
something
the world.
happens.
You didn't
Yeah.
realise the world beneath your feet, and
Yeah.
and then you start. I don't know. It's like when you get to that point, the world gets like sometimes. I don't know. You get too big for your boots in the world, and you start trampling on it, and then when the guns wrong, you've got no one else to blame but yourself, have you?
No.
Because you're the one who took the piss out of it. Remember, this is your world. If you look at it like that, you know what I mean? Like not to do with religion or not like that, but it's about when you walk out that door on that day. It's like you've got a choice, right? You can either stay behind your door and stay home, or you can go up there and do something, and that's your two choices. So whether it's socialising, going out there, doing some going for walks or whatever, or going out there trying to make a difference. And I think that's the purpose, isn't it? Of being here.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't even need to go out there to make a difference, though, do you, to somebody? You know, some people can't go out, so they make a difference in other ways.
But when I say gonna make a difference, it could be a little thing like, let's say you walk out your house, you walk down the shop, you bump into a little lost dog. It's got a number on it. So you ring the number and you take the dog home. That's making a difference, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Yeah. But
So,
that's a good
but you
day
know,
for the
but you
day,
know if
innit?
you stayed, but you know if you stayed at home, that dog could have ended up anywhere if you didn't go out there and do that.
Yeah, but you'd never know, would you? You'd never know. That's the thing.
So, but that's
You
why
never
you
know.
need to go out, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that all depends on whether you can or not.
Yeah.
But you know if you don't, you're going to just basically live a life in a box. Which, when you look about, like look at your room, what shape is it? It's square. You didn't live in a round room. It's a box. It's like a cell.
It's
But
just
it's
a
not
box.
that.
It's just a box what you're living in. It's just a box.
Well, of
And that's
course.
what they want to keep you in. That's the point of it. Why do you think you've got that? Because they want you in this little box. They didn't want you
But
out there.
some people have got
Here's the
health
difference.
conditions that don't allow them to go out.
Yeah.
Says
You know,
who?
says them.
Says because
Says the
That's
fucking
what I
body.
mean. Then.
yeah, says the body.
Says
You know
them.
what I
Then.
mean?
Says them. Then in your head. Says you.
Nah. In your head, you want to get out there, but it's your body,
Exactly.
innit? You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Like I'm hypocritical saying this because I've got bad anxiety. I don't like leaving the house. I live in the box.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not always about
It's
anxiety.
not right though, because this is exactly where I want you. It's exactly where you wanted. They wanted to put everyone on lockdown because they wanted to put you in the box. No, they wanted to put the test. No, and everyone just sitting in a little box.
You know, I ended up with about 3 months in.
If you comply and you do that and you sit in your little box, they're more than happy. That'll go on well for their agenda. They didn't want you out there fighting for freedom, sitting for freedom, for your rights.
But you can do that from home, though, can't you? You don't need to go out to do that always.
I know, and they're not trying to censor all that as well.
There's other ways of me doing that. But
Are we not censored to what we can and can't say on here? Sure, we are.
Of course we are. It's
To a
censored
degree.
everywhere, even the media.
To a degree.
I'm very careful what I say on here now. maybe it's just me losing the plot, guys, and seeing things a little bit differently from others. I don't know. But I'm looking into a lot what's going on in the Ukraine and Russia as well, and I didn't like what I'm seeing. And I cannot see it de-escalating at all. And and I didn't like the fact that a lot of people believe that the Ukraine's winning this war because they're not. I'm telling you now, they're not. It's full of shit. Russia's not going to stop. And if the thing which I want everyone to be careful to watch out for is whether they not necessarily whether they take Kiev or not, Kiev, whatever you call it, you know what I mean, the capital.
Yeah, they've been hammering it, haven't they?
It's whether they're going to Estonia or Poland, and then that's where we've got all our troops. And if they start going in there, we're going to lose a lot of British fucking lives.
The sort of lives have already been lost. Don't matter who they are, they're still people, aren't they? At the end of the day.
In the Russian media, what I've seen, the Russian media is talking about launching a nuclear attack on Ireland to cause a tsunami over the United Kingdom. And they're putting that on their media, and you'll not catch that on the news. You know what I mean? You kind of find that.
I've heard about that. I've heard about it too.
Russia's planning on using nuclear bombs on Ireland. And that's what they're putting out there on their media, their propaganda. It's not like ours. According to ours, the Ukrainians are winning the war. It's absolute load of fucking shite.
Well, there's not a lot we can do about it at this present moment in time, is there?
Well, that's down to you, isn't it? That's whether you're going to sit at home or get out your fucking front door and do something, isn't it?
Well, but what are we gonna do?
We'll all get a minibus and we'll go to the Ukraine.
Oh, wow.
I'll pick you up in 20 minutes, gamer.
We'll get Natural Born Serial Killer Havana, and I feel much more safer.
We'll get Rose.
I'm sure Natural might have a couple of recruits. I might have a couple of more recruits to come, and then when we get to the Ukraine, we'll just go to one of the rebels and we'll just get armed off them. And we'll go in all turned up and we'll just kill as many fucking Russians as fucking possible. How about that? And we'll not let them get into Poland or Estonia. Don't let them come any further in. If the day it's World War III, then that's it. That's it. Nostradamus was correct. He was right. The Fourth World War will be with sticks and stones. Here's nuclear shit. The Third World War will kill the planet. Kill the planet and wipe out everyone on it. And they'll be right. There'll probably be left with about 500 million people left on it if it goes down that path. Hopefully it doesn't, because hopefully people will stop it. And humanity will not let it happen. If we stop them, if we just sit at home and just let them do what we want, then they will. We need leaders to stand up. People like Live Free, who stood up against them. You know what I mean? Fucking Nelson Mandela, another one, stand up against them. Then let them take it all off you. They can jail. That's all they can do. Jail you, remember. It's the worst they can do, you guys in this country, is put you in a prison. It's the worst they can do. They kind of kill you legally. Need death penalty here. So stand up against you for your fucking right and just stand up for it. I'm getting sick. I just think if I got out there doing it, another section, mate. The lawyers in Broadmoor or somewhere like that. And I for a fact. I need a leader. I miss Live Free. Good follow on Live Free. It was easier. You know what I mean? I need a leader, but I want a leader. Am I still talking? Can anyone hear us? Am I talking to myself?
No,
I can hear you. We're listening.
We're listening.
We have qualities of listening, unlike you on occasion.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We're not putting in our way, we're listening.
World War IV, we fought with sticks and stones.
Because I know, we all know you like the sound of your own voice.
They'll take it all away. They'll take all your knowledge away. They've done it to the Egyptians. They've done it to the Mayans. They'll just take it all off you. Watch. It'll happen. It's in history. It's happened before. And now we're going down that road with all this nuclear warfare stuff.
It's just all mad, innit? You know what I mean? It's just crazy, innit?
He's madding. Putin's mad.
Yeah.
Well, why we can't look at it from his point of view. How old is he? About 60 or something? No, he's only going to live to be about, I don't know, whatever.
He's on the way out, innit? This is why he's doing it all.
That's what I mean. Like, if you're not on your way out, why would you care about clicking the button? For some people. Some people might just think, oh, well, what the fuck? I might as well destroy the world. I'm going to die in anyway. I might as well tie with us.
Gamer.
What?
You know when you've got an obsessive disorder, you shouldn't watch Rambo.
Have you seen me in the woods? Clearly, you haven't seen me in the woods, have you? See what I'm like in the woods. See, man, I've caught pheasants with me bare fucking hands.
And what did you do?
And I'm not going to lie. I don't know whether anyone likes it or not. I was listening, to be fair, but I was out with the dogs before and the dog. The dog chased the rabbit towards me, and it came under the fence towards me. And I tell you what, I went down and done a left tackle with my foot, like I was playing football, and intercepted it. And I caught the rabbit with my left foot, and then the dog got it. But I've caught a rabbit with my foot, gone in for a sliding tackle. I lost my phone, though. I lost my mobile phone, though. I lost my iPhone in the process of doing that.
No way.
I cut it off. I chucked off my backpack, went intercepted the rabbit, ran to the left, then I was cutting back off to my right. So I took it off to the right, went down left foot, bomb, caught the rabbit, bomb, knocked the dog, bomb, bomb, leave foot.
Gamer, do that again.
Just done it.
Do it.
No.
Do the dog again. Do the dog again.
I'm a rabbit on there.
Do the dog again.
Easy target.
Oh, you're great, gamer.
I have caught a rabbit before.
Because that day I found out my mate died in the car crash, and I was getting angry. I was getting fuck it, I'll come out. And that's why I chased down that rabbit, and I just had to get it. And I didn't go on that rabbit. I'm not going to lie, I did, and I managed I got it with me foot.
Did you take it home and eat it?
Actually, I did.
Did you skin it and gut it?
No, I didn't skin it and gut it. Someone skinned it and gutted it for us. I can't tell you
that. That day you had a bad stomach?
No, this is years ago. It was years ago. This I haven't been out hunting now like that for years. Just done a full bit of I have went out one night with my air rifle and shot down about 21 pheasants.
And did you eat them then?
Yeah,
Eh?
you're a pot shot, are you?
Very good. It was my first time as well.
Did you have your eye in, did you, that day?
Aye. Taking me time before the shot and all.
Yeah.
Breathing, keeping still, just making sure I didn't miss.
Yeah.
Took on 20, we took on 42 altogether.
What are you on about? Clay pigeons?
And I didn't carry one of them.
Oh, I
This
didn't
one
think
guy
you. I
carried
didn't
them
think you
all
would. I didn't think you would.
Well, it weren't nothing to do with me. This one guy basically carried them all back. And he didn't even get any pheasants either. Poor bastard.
Yo, did you lose your iPhone then? That day?
Not that time. The time I was chasing me rabbit, not rabbit, I lost my iPhone. I was fucking hell. She was saying how quick I ran to get it. Oh, wait, I'm chasing a rabbit. I got it all. Like I said, I crushed it with me left bloody welly on, ball on top of the head, then dog.
Yeah,
got
but
it.
you lost your iPhone in the process.
In the process,
Crushed the mouse with an hammer.
And I have caught the pheasant with me bare hand before and all. I cracked out and got it. I was going up this hill right and I could hear them. I could hear
Like
them,
a
right?
dinosaur with a lollipop stick.
Listen, I could hear them, right? I could hear them. I knew whereabouts they were because I could hear them. And there's this gate, right? But you
So
can
you
go
let
on
John
the
and
side
Kim.
of the gate. You didn't really have to go through it and open it. You can get just like you can squeeze through the side. And I see them and there's bushes in front of us and they're just there in front of the bush, right? There's two of them.
Why are you whispering? We're not there now.
I know, because I'm going through it in my head. But it was like, and listen, I did have me fucking handgun, right? It was not a pistol, but it was a handgun I had, But I knew once I clicked that and tried to load it, it's gonna make a noise and it's gonna know,
Was it a Webley Tempest?
So I thought listen, I can't use the gun because it's not loaded.
Was it a Webley Tempest?
They're going to go straight out with that field and they're gone. I am not going to be able to catch them. So what I've done, right, I just waited for the one closest to us to turn it back for a second because I'm sitting looking at it. And as soon as it turned its back, I just went and I just grabbed out of its foot. I just didn't leave going. I got it. And I'm sorry, guy. I fucking snapped its neck and I took it home and I was eating well for that night. I had pheasant and chips.
Hey, nice. Can't beat
Caught
a
the
bit.
pheasant with me bare hands.
Can't
They won't
beat a bit
believe
of
I
pheasant.
did it, but I did do it.
Big up, Vander.
Yeah.
I'll do it again and all. If I'm ever starving and need food, I'll go and get another one.
Yeah, there weren't much meat on that mouse.
On a mouse? I wouldn't
Yeah,
eat
it's
a
it with an
mouse.
hammer.
I wouldn't eat a mouse like.
Yeah,
Wood
so
pigeon,
are we having a-
you know wood pigeon? Wood pigeon, you can get good meat out of wood pigeons like.
Oh no, fuck that. You ate
No,
too-
you can wood pigeon, lovely meat out of them. It's a bit tasteless, but you get like it's like a good like breast. You know what I mean? It's good.
Yo, so are we having a quiz tomorrow night then?
100%. Why?
Yeah,
Well, you
James
mean
doing
about winning the quiz tomorrow night then?
James doing questions, and I'll see if I can win.
No,
with
I'm
that.
not doing the questions. I'm contesting with the belt. Well, you're gonna have to get a quiz master to do it.
Hello,
Where's you with Bethany?
She was at work last night.
Is she coming on tomorrow to do the quiz at 6?
Don't know. I'll have to ask her. I ain't spoke to her because she's be in bed
Well,
asleep.
you'll have to ask her, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
She'll eat you.
Right, because we've come to that time.
Have we?
Yes.
Don't forget your mum's drink then, will you?
No, what?
Take care, all.
Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah,
but
it's
good
been-
to hear
quiz
you anyway.
tomorrow night as well.
I'll leave first. I'll leave first for once. but
No, you'll stay with you. Always stay till last.
You stay till
and
last,
as well
I'll go
tomorrow,
first.
Amanda. We'll have a duck race tomorrow night as well, if that's all right.
I will sort
I
it
want
out,
to
lad.
fucking quiz. Fuck the fucking ducks. I want to fucking. I want to retain my belt.
It's his old show. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
I
do
just
what he
likes the
wants.
sound of his own voice. Everybody knows that.
Exactly.
I think he records
Man
this.
says that to us, you know. That's exactly. She doesn't fucking talk like me mother. Because my mother says that to us. I like the sound of your own voice, Ryan. He says,
Yo,
right,
because we know you. That's why.
not you, though, Rosie. Not Rosie, my real mum. Because Rosie's my real fucking mother.
Right, I'm going to disappear, but lovely to hear you again, all.
Thank you for being on the panel, as always.
Take care, mate.
Yeah.
You've got my number if you need me.
Yeah.
Good night. God bless to you.
Yeah, good night.
Shut
Have
your
a good
mouth,
night.
gamer.
Wherever you end up.
Take you soon, Amanda.
I'll catch you later. Take care, everybody. Have a good evening. Lots of love to everybody. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye. Right, I just hope next time Scally Audits comes on, he doesn't bring that Carl with him. She jammed me head in the bloody side hatch over some antidepressants. That's how I'm never gonna win that, you know.
You know, it's funny, you know. It makes me laugh. It puts a smile on my face.
No, it's killing me, Vander, watching all this. And Poland, listen, I'm very fucking scared for Poland and Estonia, even places like that. How things has gone.
Right, there's a couple of lives on if anybody wants to. There's Grim. Oh, there's Black Bear Norditz. If anybody wants to go over there. If they're looking for somewhere to go after here.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to continue just to watch war films and stuff like that.
All right, mate.
About war, just fucking. I'm just watching about the man I need and that stuff like this.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to watch it anyway. I'm going to watch Hacksaw Ridge again. But
Okay.
for fucking reason, some people fucking gonna do it. The purpose behind it, because I'm not happy what's going on in the world. You know, hold on a minute, bro.
I don't think nobody's gamer, to be honest.
I'm feeling its pain, mate. I'm fucking literally fucking here, fucking Mother Earth crying in pain.
It's just wild, isn't it? Right, we're gonna end it, bro.
Okay, on that note.
On that note.
Obviously, big up Live 3, guys. Obviously,
Yeah.
everyone
Big up
knows
Live
I'm missing them, man. Everyone knows the crack. Obviously, email them as much as you can. I haven't put my 5 in when you kept getting done it because I just haven't done it yet. I didn't even know what to say to the guy when I emailed him. Because my head's that much in bits. Everyone knows it. But Chick, welcome back, Warhol, and I'm glad you're back. So we're doing a quiz tomorrow night at 6, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'll speak to you later, mate.
All
Cheers
right,
for letting us on, brother.
Take it easy. See you
Love
later.
you, bro. Speak to you soon.
Bye-bye,
Love you,
mate.
bro. Love
Ta-ra.
you, chat. Bye. Bye.
Respect. Yeah, cheers for a great stream, everybody. Because this channel, yeah, without the panel, because nobody wants to listen to me on my own, do they? Without the panel, without you lot in the chat, you know what I mean? The panel's the channel's now, is it? You know what I mean? You'll make it all you lot in the chat, all you beautiful people. Right, so I'm gonna get off. Have a good night. Wherever you end up. See you tomorrow night. And I'll see you on the next one.